Podcast, episode 106. Here we go. Last week, how did we do? Andrew did the best. Has that happened?
Yeah, probably.
I think that's got to be the first time that happened.
What'd I do?
10-4.
Ooh.
We're all really close. 10-4, 10-4.
I should be
9-5.
11-3, but you know the Chiefs' magical wisdom of awesomeness.
And we will get to all of their magical wisdom.
Yeah.
All right. Thursday night football this week. This is actually going to be a good game.
Surprising. Very surprising.
You know what's so surprising? That Washington is not favored to win.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no confidence in them. I'm taking Philly.
Really?
Not a single bit of confidence.
Philly's going to kill them.
I'm taking Washington.
Especially because it's in Philly. I don't think it's going to go well.
I feel bad for, what's his first name? I think it's Johnny Newton or some shit. The rookie D-tackle.
The games would have been a blowout if that brick-hand-ass motherfucker caught the ball off that fake punt.
Who?
From the Steelers. You remember how Austin Eckler got the ball at like the 2-yard line and then...
Okay, why is Austin Eckler, who's like known for being the slowest motherfucker on the planet, their kick returner? Fuck. You have... No, I was going to say Jahan Dotson, but he's gone. I don't even know. Fucking... This is a case, dude. He's probably faster than
Luke McCaffrey.
Luke McCaffrey would be great. He had one beautiful catch this week.
But yes.
And then we can just not talk about the Eagles. So.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Fine by me.
All right. Next game. Packers versus Bears.
This Bears team sucks, bro.
This Bears team is...
They all want that Tyson Baggett dude, this fucking player, right?
Multiple vets on the Bears requested. So that means they fucking asked the coach or some shit that Caleb Williams gets benched for Tyson Bagent, which is crazy.
I don't even think Caleb's like that much of the problem.
No, it's
I don't
the
think so
O-line.
either.
That's a bottom 3 O-line right there, I'm not going to lie.
It's also the play calling.
They also...
good old Shane Waldron.
Yeah, he's gone now.
Oh,
so.
that he got fired?
Yep.
Oh, the Bears are going to win. What the fuck are we doing?
That makes so much sense after putting up 3 points versus the Patriots.
Yeah. And getting sacked 9 times.
Getting sacked 9 times. Fucking...
We don't even have our best D lineman.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And then Green Bay's coming off a bye week, so good for them. Jordan Love will probably throw 2 picks, but 5 touchdowns.
This motherfucker better be healthy because I'm sick of hearing all these excuses about him playing bad because he's injured.
Next, we have Minnesota versus Tennessee. Straight up no-brainer. Minnesota?
I think Minnesota's probably
How is Tennessee only getting 6 points?
Because
they should get
the Vikings just played the ugliest game of football I think I've ever seen.
I don't have much confidence in this Vikings team.
MVP Sam Darnold boat is sunk. It's over. No touchdowns, 3 picks versus the fucking Jaguars.
Just like this guy's hopes of winning MVPs just went down the drain on the next one.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll switch right into the next game. Nothing to talk about with the Titans because they stink.
Except for Ridley did good.
Yeah, I'm never going to be able to trade for him now.
Jacksonville versus Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fucking big spread. Oh, my
13.
word. Huh. I mean, I can't pick against that spread, dude. That's ridiculous.
But how do you throw 5 interceptions?
Were a lot of them tipped? Like, what happened?
2 of them were like... One of them definitely wasn't his fault. The other one was partially not his fault. The other 3, I think, were hidden to blame, if I remember.
When's the last time someone threw 5 interceptions in a game?
Probably more recent than you'd think.
So we learned that the Texas defense is very good.
I feel like we've known that.
But, like, this is, like, they're good now.
Honestly, I wonder the last time someone threw 5 interceptions and 1 is. Because that's probably harder to find.
Well, the last time someone threw 5 picks was Jameis.
2019. You know, Peterman didn't win that game.
Nathan Peterman, Big Ben. We're already going back.
Yeah, this is the first of this decade.
Did Jameis win that game?
He did not.
I wonder what's going through your head when you throw 5 interceptions.
I'd be so frustrated.
Run the ball. That's what's going through their head. Also, this game gave me hope. Even it was so bad for Jared Goff, but it gave me so much hope that the Lions can make a deep playoff run. The fact that they can come back down.
Someone threw 5 interceptions.
I agree. If there's that shit
That
of a game
much,
and they're winning
and then
against a
coming
good
back.
team.
Yeah. Amon-Ra. You know how earlier we talked about Khalil Shakir's record-breaking consecutive target thing?
Mm-hmm.
Amon-Ra broke the record already, so 31
How the
consecutive
fuck
targets.
do you go 31 targets in a row without targeting someone else? Is that them?
Slant boy.
Oh.
That's what a recent thing that people
I
have
would be
figured out.
pissed
Good.
Slant
if I was
God.
on that team. 31 passes in a row to one dude. Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
If we're running 31 slant god moves, you should at least have 20 catches in the game. How many catches did you
No.
have?
I think you're misreading this.
21
Those consecutive times he got
targets.
the ball and caught it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not just
I thought it was
consecutive.
31 times.
I thought it was when I read that targets caught. I'm like fucking 31 times in a row. Are you kidding me?
That would be fucking ridiculous.
Because of consecutive targets, when I think of in a row, when you say consecutive, that's like
consecutive
non-stop.
targets. Every time he's targeted, he catches the ball.
It's
Well, he
right
lost
down.
it already, but he's not still going strong. But he passed it in this game. All right, game of the week.
Coming off the game of the year.
Coming
for
off
the
game
Rams.
of the year.
Do you know what's funny? The game of the year before that game might have been the first Baltimore-Cincy game, because that one was also like a fucking shootout. It was like 38-35 or whatever.
We'll get to the Bengals side of that game because that was crazy. But MVP threw 4 touchdowns. Offensive Player of the Year had a touchdown. Tylan Wallace had career game. And then on the Steelers side, beat the Commanders. Good game.
Russell Wilson's the best quarterback in the league.
50% fucking completion percentage.
But when it mattered
Boom.
most,
Boom.
threw a 60-yard touchdown for the win.
Mike Will had a beautiful catch on that too, and George Pickens had a beautiful touchdown catch as
And
well.
a beautiful pancake.
Yeah,
This dude is so dumb.
I know.
He's so stupid, but we love him for it. Okay, who we taking? Zach's already got Steelers written down.
Well, the Steelers are going
Lamar
to
is
kill them.
notoriously bad against the Steelers. And since this
Next
is at home, if the
Steelers.
Steelers are getting one, I think it's going to be at home.
You know how 2 weeks ago I said I was picking Baltimore?
Uh-oh.
Let's go, Russell Wilson. Do it.
I'm
Do it.
nah, because alright, if Zach picked Baltimore, I would have picked Pittsburgh, but I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna stick with my take from 2 weeks ago that could be expired. But I'm taking Baltimore.
I hope
Russell
you're right.
Wilson's going for another 3 touchdowns. I hope you know that.
5
All of
picks
them to
maybe.
Pat Fryermuth.
If they don't get dropped. Oh, please, I picked them up because Trey McBride's on a bye week. Please get 5 touchdowns.
They're 1 win, 7 losses in their last 8 against the Steelers.
Fuck. Mike Tomlin.
That doesn't mean
Mike
anything.
Tomlin's got it figured out. I think that's more important. Like that, people don't really bring up when 2 teams play each other that many times. If one coach like Mike Tomlin has the entire Ravens offense figured out, they're not changing their offense that much. So
They
Mike
definitely changed
Mike
it this
Tomlin-
year with fucking Derrick Henry.
Henry's
true.
going to be a new problem,
But
but
that doesn't matter.
But
They
they
have
already
TJ
did they
Watt.
play him once already?
no.
No.
They got TJ Watt and everything, so it doesn't matter.
That'll be fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. Game of the week.
This next game.
Pittsburgh's going to kill him.
All right. Rams versus Patriots.
I mean, even though we
9
won,
sacks
I'm
for
still not
the
picking them.
defense. 9 sacks. And the Rams are coming off a loss to the Dolphins.
That game was hard to watch, too.
It was.
I did not watch that game at all. You know what? No.
I can't pick them.
They have 2 elite
Speaking
receivers.
about
Who's going to
Cook-
cover the second one?
Yeah, I think Stafford's throwing for 300 again.
He still throws for 300, but he kind of throws picks a lot. I know. What were we saying? You said speaking of Cook.
Zulad sent me a trade in the 6-person league. I don't know if I should do it or not.
He's been
What
asking.
is
He's
it?
been talking to me about
It's
things.
Tyreek Hill and DeAndre Swift for Cooper Kupp and James Conner.
I think they all stink. After further analysis, they're all terrible. I'd rather have Cooper Kupp than all of them, though. All right. This might be ass game of the week. Fuck. Raiders versus Dolphins.
Is this
I
going to
think
be?
Miami might run up the score on them for the first time this year.
This will be the game that brings them over 100 points.
Whoa. Zach took the Dolphins. Crazy breakthroughs are going on. Another shitter game of the week.
Well, Joe is not playing, so let's go Jets.
Richardson's back. R.I.P. Josh Downs, fantasy relevancy.
Oh yeah.
He had one good week in my lineup. I'm taking the Jets to win. Even though the Jets are a fucking mess of a team.
I know.
Do you think he retires after this year, Rodgers?
He said he's open to coming back. I don't think he has a contract. I think his contract was 2 years, and this is the second.
I don't know. He might fucking dive into the political world for all we know. So
He has better odds to become president than he does to win the Super Bowl.
neither will happen.
This dude stinks.
He might be a VP, but
Honestly, I can see him after this season fucking leaving the team and going somewhere else to try and win.
I know.
Where the fuck would he go, though?
Dude, no, it'd be funny if he goes to the fucking Colts and then Richardson tries to learn from him.
Where would he
I
go,
would
though?
love to
That's
see that.
all. That's the thing.
Anywhere.
Cleveland?
You know how many GMs would be like, oh my god, Aaron Rodgers on our team? Yes. Take
what-
3 second-round picks.
But which team, though? That's the real question. Just think about that. Where the fuck would he go?
I can name like at least 5 teams that would take Aaron Rodgers as their starter currently.
Who?
All right, let's go down the list real quick.
Tennessee.
Chicago.
No.
No.
Tennessee is 1.
Minnesota, I'm going to say yeah, because Darnold sucks.
Yeah, but
Jacksonville.
they're not gonna take him because of JJ. No. They gave too much money to Trevor.
Yeah,
No.
I think you got to ride with Trevor at this point.
The Raiders, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's on the
But I don't
Jets.
think you'd want to go to the Raiders. That's the thing.
I think he would go to the Colts and they'd sit Richardson for a year.
The Browns.
Send him to San Fran.
Maybe.
The Saints. Honestly, maybe the Seahawks if they've had enough of Geno.
We gotta worry about an O-line before we sign
Denver.
Rodgers. Oh,
Denver, I don't know.
when we get to the Seahawks, I'll tell you the epic story of
Alright.
enemies becoming friends.
Okay. And then Cardinals don't have a game this week, but I just want to talk about Kyler Murray. This man is elite since BO6 came out.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I don't know how this team's winning games. I really don't. I really don't.
They've allowed 0 touchdowns in their last 3 games. And
Oh.
The Cardinals franchise has not done that since 1926.
There was a World War
I
going on,
really
right?
do not.
That was pre-Hitler.
This is bizarre.
Did you say there was a world war going on in 1926?
Wasn't that the first World War?
That
No.
was
No.
mid-war.
Oh.
Between 1 and 2.
That was the Rising 20s, man. You should learn this from Mr. Thompson's class.
Rising 20s. Let's go.
The Rising 20s?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's
That was not what it was called. Wasn't it the Roaring 20s?
Yeah, Rising, Roaring, same thing.
I know that. Whatever.
Let's start a
That's Al
freaking
Capone
American
era.
history podcast from now on.
All right, moving on to the next game. Cleveland versus New Orleans.
Another shitter game. What is
Shit
that?
a game of the week. Also, I forgot to say that the Jets-Colts game was Sunday Night Football, and they kicked that shit out of there. Why
Good.
would they not make it the Steelers game?
Yeah,
Maybe too many Ravens,
that is true. They've already made 3.
but they're the best team, so fucking throw them.
Detroit.
Cleveland or New Orleans?
I don't know who to pick here.
I don't know who to pick either.
They
I
all
wish-
suck.
I wish I could pick neither.
I'm going to take Marquez, Valdez, Scantling, and the New Orleans Saints.
That's what I was going to take.
Then I'll just split the difference. Say
James
Cleveland.
They broke the losing streak over the Falcons. So. Falcons were
Yeah, they fried Brandon Allen.
Dennis Allen.
Dennis Allen. Brandon
Yeah, they
Allen's
got the
best.
Rizzler at fucking coach now. Isn't that the guy's last name?
He said, when I woke up this morning, I came to the facility and I clogged the toilet, so I knew it was going to be a great day, or some dumb shit like that.
Oh, Rizzy, not Rizzler.
Rizzy?
Same thing.
He looks like Caillou.
Darren Rizzy.
All right. Seattle versus San Fran.
San Fran's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
This team
I mean,
sucks.
no way around it.
San Fran. This McCaffrey has his big comeback game because he didn't really do shit last
He
week.
will score.
Put a bet on it.
I'm very confident. I was also very confident.
I'm feeling 2 touchdowns.
2.
Yeah.
Although Brock Purdy had 350 yards, so that was pretty good.
Against the depleted Buccaneers team. So.
Yeah, I did say Bucks plus fucking. Oh, we didn't talk about underdog picks. We all hit last
I don't
week.
even remember mine. Oh, I didn't. I keep fucking forgetting to place a bet with all of ours.
We all hit. So we're just elite. So. All right.
Who was your pick last week?
What for the?
Tampa Bay, right?
No, I picked San Fran, but I picked the underdog pick was Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh,
How many
okay.
points did they get?
6.
Sheesh.
All right. ATL versus Denver.
Atlanta's getting 2.5 points, really?
Denver's
Yeah,
got
that's a
that
little
mile
wild
high.
to me.
Is Drake playing?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if Drake
Didn't he
is
play
playing,
last week?
No, he got hurt. Remember?
Oh. I think he's playing. I don't know. But they probably figuring, Atlanta just took an L to one of the worst teams in the league. Denver basically beat the Chiefs. Do I go
Yikes.
for
I'm
go
going
the all defense team or the all offense team? That has some good ATL.
I'm taking ATL too.
Atlanta's definitely on.
But I would not be surprised if the Broncos won that game.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
I forgot
how
to
did
tell
I?
you the story of the
Oh.
Seahawks game. Or
Let's
my-
go back to it.
my-
Yes, let's hear
my
the
friend-
story.
So I'm playing Stakeout 24/7,
Oh, God.
right? And I'm running around with pistols, and this retard is sliding around with his SMG, shooting body jump shot. So I messaged this kid. I'm like, "Nice corner laying," and he said, "Shut up, asshole." And I realized his PlayStation name was Njigba, and I was like, "Huh." And his profile picture is a Seahawk.
Oh.
So I'm talking to this dude. I'm like, "You suck at Call of Duty, but at least you're a Seahawks fan." And then we started talking about Geno Smith for the past 6 hours on if he's the problem or not. And I made him change his mind to say that he's not the problem.
He's not the problem, but he's also not helping himself.
I blame JSN's hand.
Back to game of the week number 2. The undefeated Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills.
I think Kansas is gonna kill him. I don't want to.
This is a 4:00 game, right?
Yeah.
I
It's the
wish
4:30 game.
Buffalo would win so fucking bad.
Nope,
but they're
I
not.
want KC to win because then Bryce Young can do the funniest thing ever next week.
He's not going.
But what if that happened?
Didn't I say I'd buy a jersey if Bryce?
We said we'd all get jerseys.
I would love to see it, but
I'll do that.
I will too.
I'm gonna
but
put
I-
$100 on the Panthers. Though.
You'd probably make $1 million. Like, what is the spread gonna be next week? Because I think Casey's home as well.
It's either gonna be
gonna be like
7.5
Fucking
or 21
16
and a half.
Is there a way we can find out?
don't think
It might be up on DraftKings.
Check that shit.
But for this,
Also, did not know Mac Hollins was on the Bills.
You didn't know that?
Maybe I forgot that. But also, their defense played elite. Maybe because Joe stinks so bad, they made this defense look elite. 4 sacks, 3 picks, 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown.
Where the fuck is the NFL?
I'm gonna regret this,
Over here.
but I'll take Buffalo.
The Buffalo Bills?
I'm gonna regret this.
The Buffalo Bills?
Didn't Allen beat him in the regular season last year?
I think so.
Okay.
Also, KC plus 2 might be free money.
Carolina's getting 11.5.
At this moment, 11.5.
That is it.
Could be one
Alright.
position game.
Well, if I put
Wait, Carolina's home. Maybe that's why. Dude, if KC was home, it'd be 16.5.
did Big Papa make any bets?
Probably. Is Zach picking this game, or is he thinking?
He probably got off it.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, there he goes.
No, it's me.
I think
I'm telling him to
Okay.
put an answer in.
No, he's probably playing Call of Duty. Alright, we'll move on, and then when he makes his pick, we'll analyze what he said. Sunday Night Football, Cincinnati versus the Chargers. Who would have thought these two teams, their records would be like that?
I know.
I would have figured flip them, but
Are Chargers playoff locked now?
are they?
I don't know. Or I'm saying, do you think they will be?
Oh,
This good of a record?
I think they can make a run.
I think they'll get in, but I don't know if I think.
Also,
they'll
you know,
win this.
one of Zach's picks was like at the beginning of the season, and one of his predictions was Herbert will lead the league in interceptions. Well, Herbert has the longest streak without an interception in Chargers history. He hasn't thrown a pick in 7 weeks, so that means bet on him to throw a pick this week because that's when everyone acknowledges it. So their defense had 7 sacks this week, by the way. And then on the other side, the Bengals, JAMARR Chase, obviously performance of the season.
Probably, yeah.
Nobody even close, I feel like. Burrow leads the league in passing. JAMARR leads the league in receiving.
Because Geno had a bye week.
Trey Hendrickson leads the league in sacks, but they're 4-6. And then also, I just saw a thing before we started that T. Higgins will probably leave at the end of the season, and why are reporters reporting this in the middle of the season so they can start more drama?
That's all they want.
Good. I'm kind of sick of that guy.
T.
Every single week I get a notification like his health has changed from healthy to questionable. From questionable to injured.
Him and Brian Robinson, and I got them both on the same fucking team.
I'm getting fucking sick of this guy.
Alright, I'm taking,
I am taking the Bungles.
yeah, I'm gonna take the Bengals.
I'll do the same. I feel like I should be different.
Oh, Zach took Buffalo.
Wow.
Buffalo Bills, alright. You have confidence in
Thinking over. Yeah.
And then Monday Night Football, the Battle of Texas. Houston versus Dallas. If you are typing any other 3 letters than HOU, then you are wrong because
Maybe would have get in a game with Dak. Maybe.
how about Jerry buy some fucking curtains? Not that one touchdown would have did anything, but Cowboys are the first team to ever trail by 20 plus points in 5 straight home games, including playoffs.
That's insane.
After being like fucking undefeated at home last year. Combining Cooper Rush and Trey Lance's stats from last game, we had a whopping 49 passing yards, no touchdowns, and a pick, and 2 fumbles.
Oh my god.
We're so elite at being bad. It's awesome.
I like what Trayvon had a pick.
Trayvon had a pick. DeMarvion overshown.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a dog.
The only bright spot?
Literally the only bright spot. This dude didn't get to play last year because he tore his ACL. So, like, technically this is
he like a
rookie year.
third year? Well, I was gonna say second year player.
He was picked in the 2nd round, but he's like amazing. He's like great. He's the only good fucking player on our defense currently. But yeah, we're gonna get murdered on live TV. So millions of people watch. Also, I can see this game. You know how they always have random like Monday Night Footballs that are like, this is the most watched game ever. I can see this being up there. Dallas at home on a Monday night.
Not anymore.
Okay, underdog pick time. So the order is, you guys can decide who's going first, and then me
I don't
and
want to
Zach.
go first.
I feel like Luke always defers.
I usually do. I want to do something.
What are you thinking,
I want to do something. You know, I've been hitting on these picks. I just have a very low spread. So I'm going to do the complete opposite. I'm going to miss it and get a huge spread. I'll take Jack. That's
Oh.
13.
That's what I was going to do. Oh my
No
God.
shot that actually hits.
Part of me wants to take Seattle 6.5. The other one wants me to take Pittsburgh 3.
Pittsburgh 3 is free. I would have taken that if I wasn't losing by so much.
Put.
Oh, that makes my pick easier. I'm taking Chiefs +2. And then
Who's that gonna
yeah, lol, that's not happening. Zach is taking the Cowboys +7.5. That is not hitting. Do not put that in your parlay because it's not happening. All right. Awesome. Oh, there was something I want to talk about. You type Jaguars in your thing, so I'm going back to the Jags real quick. Because I'm such a jersey person. Major uniform foul on the Jaguars. They wore their beautiful white helmets with black jerseys. But then you find out that there's a rule that you're only allowed to wear your different colored helmet with alternate jerseys, not with your home or away. And their away is the white jersey. So they can't wear the white helmet with the white jersey. So why did they make a white helmet if they can't use them with white uniforms?
Yeah, it's retarded.
It just looks dumb. But they would have looked beautiful in all white. That's all I had to say about that. Yeah.
Wait, the Bengals allowed all white?
Yes, because the all white is their third. Because they wear black and orange.
Okay.
Or some shit like that. Yeah.
That's a fucking dumb rule.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know they needed to have more restrictions for fun stuff. Talking about helmets as well. Fucking Baltimore's purple helmets are beautiful.
I know, I like them a lot. The logo's a little different.
I don't like the logo, but the helmets look sick.
They go very well.
And like matte purple, so yeah. Beautiful. Anything else for football before we talk about?
Not that I know of.
Alright. Is it this week or next week?
It's Friday.
Is this Friday?
Yeah.
We're doing picks.
Oh.
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. I got
Tyson.
They changed the rules also.
You can only get knocked out, or no, can't. Isn't that
Instead of 10-ounce gloves, it's 14. Instead of 3-minute rounds, it's 2. And instead of like 10 or 12 rounds, it's 8. So this might actually go the distance, which I definitely would not have picked otherwise. I'm putting the bank account on Jake Paul.
Who's the underdog?
There's no way he's got to be at least a 2-1 favorite.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Jake
This
Paul.
isn't. I don't
I'm
even think
taking
it's gonna
Mike
be
Tyson.
close.
This is where he dies, and this is where he learns.
I hope
This is not
Mike
gonna be
Tyson knocks his fucking lights out.
He's going to. I'm telling you.
Zach
right
is
now.
taking Jake Paul.
I'm telling you right now. He's
The
going
person
to.
who's in his athletic
Yeah,
prime
Jake is
versus
minus 210.
That's way too low.
Here we go.
And I'm gonna parlay it with one knockdown for Jake at least, because I think it'll happen.
I got Mike Tyson.
I can see them just punching each other for fucking, what'd you say, 8 rounds? Just beating the
Yeah.
shit out of each other for 8
Yeah,
rounds.
isn't
and
it
then
first one to get knocked out loses her? I know that's how every fight is, but that's the only way you can win is if you get knocked out.
I don't even.
There's
think
no, so there's no decision?
No, there's no decision.
So then they tie?
Yeah.
I'm putting all my money on a tie. Nobody's getting
that'll
knocked
probably
out.
hit.
Nobody's getting knocked down. They're in a tie.
Well, last time Tyson fought was what, 2 years ago?
Might have been more than that.
Did he also fight another grandpa?
He fought Holyfield.
Yeah.
They had to end the fight because he was gonna kill him.
The fucking unk battle.
One unk almost killed another unk, so that's all.
So now we have unk versus athletic prime person.
Yeah.
But that also lost to Tommy Fury, and he blows.
Who's
so
also in his
hard.
athletic prime.
But he sucks. They
And-
both suck.
This guy is the fucking senior assassin, bro. This is gonna be very easy.
I'm still alive.
Senior assassin. Never eliminated from senior assassin. Still going strong.
Me, Kenny, Catherine. I'm gonna go get Kenny.
You should. Alright. That's what we got for this week. Nothing else. Oh, Connor McDavid's at 999 career points, so I don't know if they play tonight, but he'll definitely be at 1,000 before next week, so.
I saw something about Ovechkin. He needed, 32 more goals?
Ovechkin's a monster. This man's turned back the clock. He's scoring fucking every game. I bet on him to score tonight, so hopefully I didn't jinx him and fuck him up.
Do you want him to pass Gretzky? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm never going to see anything like that in my life, so I'll take it.
I got to watch Mike do it, so now you get to watch your goat.
Connor Bedard's doing it? Let's fucking go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.